As soon as the right hand lands, you're going down. You're going to be licking that canvas. No
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, boy.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
I'm Don King, aren't I?
Who?
Don King, famous boxing promoter.
You look like a Black Roll Forest.
Let's just get on with it, eh? Right. Welcome to Brothers in War, raising money for Children's Heart Unit Fund, Ringside Special. I'm just going to shoot straight in with the first question. And it's, so how was this fight came about? I'm going to fire that one to you, Adam. Okay.
Well, there's always been tension.
Man, there's always been tension.
See what I mean? There's always been tension between me and Owen. I'd say it started when I was 8 years old, and Owen seemed to have some kind of weird obsession with stripping us naked and throwing us in the garden. God knows why. And then when I was 10 years old, me and Owen actually had a fight. Owen was 16 at the time. I've always disputed the decision. I mean, I knocked Owen down 3 times, and Angela's still giving it on points. I mean, I'm still livid about it till this day, but hopefully next week I'll get the chance to avenge that defeat, hopefully.
Brilliant. Good points, Adam. Well made. Owen, do you want to tell me your version of how this fight actually came about, please?
Yeah, the proper version of why the fight came about. There's 2 reasons. The first one is obviously I go to bed naked with his sister every night, so he's got a beanie bonnet about that. The other reason, the real reason, is Adam thinks he's better than me at everything. And we were watching the boxing one night. It was Froch versus Groves, and Adam thought that he would beat Froch in the fight. And I said that he wouldn't even beat me, so that's how it come about. We agreed to have a fight back in May, and obviously it's come to life in November, the 22nd of November.
Brilliant. Good points, well made, Owen, there yourself. I mean, you've both obviously been training very hard for the fight. I just want to ask, how's the training been going, Adam?
Well, training's been going very well. To be honest, it's probably the best training camp I've ever had. It's my first training camp, so it's probably the worst at the same time, but it has been going very well, and I'm just excited now to put all that training to good use on Saturday and finish going off.
Alright. Brilliant. What about yourself, Owen? How's your training going? Do you want to just divulge a little?
Yeah, my training's fine. I mean, I'm naturally fit. Adam's not. He's a little fat boy. He's always been a little fat boy. I don't think he's going to make the weight. If I'm honest with you, I think he's going to struggle to get down to the weight required. You look at him now; he's a big podgy thing. His cheeks are still fat as anything. He's got raspberry ripples at the bottom, so you know he's got to work hard. He's seen his trainings going well, but the proof's not in the pudding. Whereas with mine, obviously, I'm fit. I'm ready to go. I'll tell you a story about when we done the North Run.
I'd done a 12-hour night shift the night before that.
See, excuses already. A couple of years ago, I decided to do the North Run last minute. Adam had been training for it for about a year, and I beat him by about 10 minutes or something like that. I'd done a 6-mile run 2 weeks before or something, so I'm not worried about the training.
That's going to come in handy for him, isn't it? The running, because he'll be running around the ring all night on the 22nd of November, without a doubt.
Alright, lads. I mean, obviously, he's training hard. He's actually training at the same gym together, so you must be watching each other spar. And have you noticed any strengths or weaknesses that you might want to take advantage of or be wary of during the fight?
I've been watching Owen closely for a number of months now, and on one particular occasion, Owen was sparring and he got hit flush twice, and he actually turned to the coach, Chris, and said,
I'm not learning now from this.
and he didn't want to go on, and that just said to me, he can't take a punch, and straight away my confidence levels were through the ceiling. I thought, I've got this fight in the bag.
Good point, Adam. Owen, what about yourself? Have you noticed any strengths or weaknesses from Adam's game, technically?
I'll give him his due. I mean, he's done it before. Make no mistake. He's done this before. He's done it when he was younger, so yeah, he's technically okay. He throws the same combinations, which I'm not worried about. Like an easy pick off. The biggest weakness is that he's got a massive bit of chocolate on his hand. It's like a big mole, so I don't know how they're going to get the glove on in the night time. He throws the same combinations, so not bothered. Bring on the 22nd. I'm ready for him. I'm going to put him in his place. He's not going to add anything. Another thing with Adam is that put him in his place. I mean, this lad, he applied for Geordie Shaw 3 or 4 years ago, so the British public want to see me knock someone out like that, and I'm going to provide that on the 22nd.
Well, thanks for that one. Basically, I've had a game plan for a long while now, and I'm going to reveal it to Owen here and now because he's not going to be able to stop it. I'm going to come in, I'm going to jab the rest of his fringe off there. It shouldn't take long, 3 or 4 jabs and it'll come off. And then I'm planning to finish him with what I like to call a bust-up punch. He's going to be waiting for 1 punch and 6 are going to come at once. And that'll be it. He'll be on the canvas, licking that canvas all night long.
That's brilliant. I'll just stop you there. If 5 of these are finished, there, I'll just...
No, I've got, I go to bed with his sister every night, naked.
Alright, that's brilliant. So anyway, may the best man win. And the real reason that you're both fighting for is Children's Heart Unit Fund. So if anyone could please just donate, and there should be a link on this video in the description. It's a great cause, so may the best man win. Good luck both.
Thank you.